In this video, we're going to show you how you can actually change a specific variants to have different prices. This may occur for some companies where, a variant that somebody's buying has a totally different price to another of the variants in the list. Up until now, what we've been doing is we've been just looking at the parent and using the parent to create the variants and control the prices for all the variants. But in this case, we need to just edit the variant itself, where we can control that price. So the process is you're going to go into still select the product variant or the variant list there, find the variant that you want. So in the product parent list, it's under variant. Click into it and you'll find it under variants. So clicking into the variant, and we're just going to this tab here, which is pricing. We're going to select obviously the item to update, and then we're just going to edit it and save it. And the end result is going to be different prices for different variants within the product itself. So we'll just go back to that. So I'll just go back to the parent so we can see how we're going to go. So we've got the variant list here. We've got our two variants. They've got the same pricing. So we're going to edit the first one because we want it to be different. So if we literally just go into the pricing tab under the variant, we click the edit button, and we can make this slightly different. So we'll go 40, 30 and 20. You could add tiers here if you wanted to. For this particular item, you could change the minimum order quantity, which we'll do. We'll add another price tier, and we'll say 25. You can get them for 15. So just to show that as an area. So we just click that through. And as you can see, we've got a price, we've got 4 tiers, we've created different pricing structures for just this product variant. If I go back to the variant list, you can see this has got 4, this has got 3, and it has no bearing whatsoever on the system here. Now, what you also want to note is, or just a big caveat, is that if you do use this method of going into pricing and editing the price, make sure that you don't use this, because if you actually have this tick, this add variants from products, and you change it here and you save it, then it will overwrite the work that you've done on the individual variants. So that's a very important note, that if you're going to use individual pricing for specific variants within a list, then you need to do it individually on those price lists. So if I'm sort of going down, you can see that we've got how we can actually do this.